Hello, I'm Nils, and today I'm going to show you how to replace, or actually refill, the ink cartridges for the Canon PG210, and this also works for other color cartridges and perhaps other black cartridges as well. We're going to show the method done using the Inkjet refill kit here. I bought this on Amazon and it didn't cost too much. It gives you 4 to 5 refills like it says, and they're actually pretty easy to do. I just did the color one, so I thought I'd show what I learned as far as doing the black one, because they're both done the same way. So we're going to first open everything up and get everything out and ready to go. The only other thing I need besides what comes in the kit and the cartridge itself, I've got some wax paper. You can use tin foil or whatever just to not get anything, not make a mess. I've got a paper towel over here, and just so I can wipe off the print head when I need to and keep everything clean. You can see I got some ink on my fingers. The gloves that come with this don't do a lot of good, so we'll show you that in a sec. Alright, when we open up the box here, there's several things. Here's the clip, and then in here we have these plastic gloves, which, like I mentioned, you can use them. I used them and they didn't seem to help much, so I'm going to forego them this time. We've got our syringe, our screwdriver to puncture the top of the cartridge, and then we've got a couple of these heads. I've got 2 refills here. We're just going to need one of them. So we'll get one of those ready. So the first step here is to just peel this sticker off. And underneath, you'll see right in the middle there's a small hole that can be used to, that's where we're going to enlarge that hole and use that to do our refill. So we're going to take the sticker that comes with it, it acts as a template. Alright, and we're going to just place this, line up where the hole is. Go like that, and place that over it, and that just makes it easy to make sure we're getting it in the right spot. Then the next step is just to take this little screwdriver. You're going to have to push pretty hard here, get it right on that hole, and then start pushing down. And I'm going to use my fingers to kind of hold it in place so it doesn't twist, so I can get a good groove going. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on this right now. And it seems weird, but you're actually going to be boring a pretty significant size hole all the way down. And if you're not sure how far to go, basically you're going to go until it gets easy. So there's a pretty thick part here that you're going to tunnel through. And then, there we go, just now it got easy. So I know I'm done. I'm going to take it back out. Okay, and we just want to make sure you get all these little shavings off here. And to keep the print head protected, I'm going to go ahead and pop it in here now, so it doesn't get any of these shavings or anything on it. Just pop it in until it clicks like that, and we're good to go. So now the next step is just to remove the lid from the ink. We're going to take one of the needles and twist it on there, and then just pull up, pop it off. And then depending on what cartridge you have, they take different levels. Actually, I didn't check yet to see how much this one takes. Let's see, 8 to 10, depending on which kind we have. These instructions, oh, PG210, okay. So I think this is just a regular 210, so it should be 8 milliliters. So that's what I'm going to try. So we can watch, we can see that the syringe is at 0 right now. And you can kind of feel a little sponge down in there. So if you feel it going in there, that's good. And let's give it a go. Okay, we're up to 5, 6, 7. And we'll go a little more. Okay, call it good there. So there's 8. This is essentially done now. The only thing we have left to do, we've filled it. We're going to apply a little bit of suction down on the bottom here. So we're going to put the syringe in here, making sure it's depressed all the way, and then just suck some of this out. All that does is get some flow going so that it's sucking the ink right down through the cartridge head. There we go. You can see some ink filling in there. And I don't need any more than that. I just have enough in there to make sure it's flowing properly. I'll take this out. And apparently you don't actually need to cover this back up again. The airflow seems to be okay. If I'm mistaken on that, let me know, but that's what the instructions are telling me here. So that's done. I'm going to pop this out. I've got some ink in here that I'm going to want to wash out, but for now I'm just going to take this, kind of clean off the print head. Just get these sides and everything all wiped down. Until I've got most of the excess goop off there. Okay, all right, and that's it. That's how you refill the ink on the Canon 210, PG 210.